Welcome to day 29 of our 100-day journey of rewiring your inner architecture for the kingdom of God. Yesterday, on day 28, we examined the parable of the net, learning the power of divine discernment to sort the good from the worthless within our inner vessels. Today, we step into the relentless, pursuing mercy of the Father, understanding that kingdom value is not determined by the consensus of the crowd, but by the sovereign love of the shepherd, who leaves the 99 to restore the single soul that has wandered off course. Yahushua reveals the Father's heart in Matthew chapter 18 verses 12 to 14. How think ye, if a man have 100 sheep, and one of them be gone astray, doth he not leave the 99, and goeth into the mountains, and seeketh that which is gone astray? And if so be that he find it, verily I say unto you, he rejoiceth more of that sheep than of the 99 which went not astray. Even so it is not the will of your Father which is in heaven, that one of these little ones should perish. When Yahushua describes the recovery of the lost sheep, he shatters the worldly logic of disposable assets, showing that every individual spirit holds eternal, irreplaceable value to the Creator. Why would the shepherd risk leaving the 99 in the open field, just to chase after one broken or rebellious wanderer? Worldly programming. The ego operates on cold pragmatism, expendability, and survival of the fittest. Worldly systems condition you to write off the struggling, discard what is broken, and measure a person's worth strictly by their utility or compliance with the group. When you wander or stumble under this worldly mindset, the ego fills you with shame and isolation, convincing you that you are discarded and beyond redemption. Kingdom mindset. In the kingdom, divine love is an active pursuing force that refuses to abandon the wandering heart. When your identity is anchored in Yahushua, you know that God's pursuit of you does not depend on your perfection, but on his unbreakable covenant. Understanding the heart of the Good Shepherd liberates you from the paralysis of shame, giving you the security to return to alignment, and extending that same restorative mercy to others who have lost their way. This is where the truth of the 22 books of the hidden light comes into play. The ego uses isolation and guilt to keep a wandering soul trapped in lower, disconnected frequencies. The 22 books of the hidden light reveal that the shepherd's call is a divine harmonic frequency designed to penetrate the darkest thickets of human confusion and realign the lost spark with the Father's radiant order. When you yield to the shepherd's voice, you dismantle the pride and fear of the ego, allowing your inner architecture to be lifted out of the wilderness and restored to the unshakable safety of the kingdom fold. Take a moment to examine your heart posture and judgment today. Where in your life have you felt too distant or ashamed to return to the Father's presence? Or where have you written off someone else who has lost their way? What is one step you will take today to receive the shepherd's pursuing restoration and extend that same restorative grace to another? Drop your commitment in the comments below. Declare your trust in the Good Shepherd and step into the joy of complete restoration. To anchor this truth into your mind and heart today, align your space with 396 Hz, the frequency of liberation from guilt, fear, and shame. Psychologically and spiritually, 396 Hz helps dissolve deep-seated feelings of unworthiness, breaks the heavy cycle of shame, and grounds the soul in the absolute security of the Father's unyielding love. Check the comments below for free resources, the link to our Scion Frequency Hub, and the link to the Scion Kids Read app.